Hello, I'm ZDCap, and I'm gonna do a little challenge to myself to see if I can beat every boss in this game with this loadout. Now then, the reason why I'm saying challenge is because as you progress through this game, you get more and more mods. Every time you get a mod, you can add it on, and you become insanely powerful in the end, and it is a pretty good feeling, and it makes you feel more laid back whenever you do missions. So, this challenge is, this is my setup through the entirety of the, well, entirety of this challenge. And the reason is because I am not using, if it loads, there we go, I am not using a single mod in any of my things. I mean, I could put Intensify on, but it just becomes too easy at that point. Like, just to show you guys, I am not actually using any mods at all. There's the bolter. I'm not using any primed weapons or primed gear at all. I've got the normal Lato. I mean, why not? It's a challenge. You gotta have some useless weaponry. And then, of course, well, I say normal, I got a skin on everything, including my fucking Wukong. But yeah, you know. Of course, we got the Skarner, the first sword you get in the entirety of this game. I'm going to use this. This is going to be a sort of decent way on us dealing damage. Of course, we have our ult, which is that we cannot remove Primal Fury. That is kind of stuck on there because, you know, it's an ability as well. So we cannot remove that, but we don't quite need to worry about that. This weapon is still a good weapon. And loads of people say that they don't like Wukong, and Wukong's kind of useless. He's going to shine on some mission. I know he is. He's bound to shine on something. Also, not going in this alone, we've got a Prisma Shade. This Prisma Shade has his gun equipped, which has nothing on him. Shade also has nothing on him. Whilst normally I would have this guy with... Let me see if I can find the thing. Vacuum. I'd always have Vacuum on any of my guys, just because it makes picking up items so much easier. But no, this is a challenge. We got him. He's probably gonna, like, die within the first couple of seconds, because he's not amazing. Of course. Oh yeah, because there's only one boss in this entire thing. We then have our Archwings. We're going to be using the Amesh for when we get up to Jordis. Of course, the Amesh has got no upgrades. We're also going to be using this gun, which, by the way, no upgrades. And then, of course, we're going to use this weapon, because why the fuck not? And guess what? No upgrades. We are also going to be having this when we come into a mission, if we ever feel like, you know, we're getting a bit stuck. No upgrades. But, you know, I can pull up the big guns. The only thing that's probably going to have any mods on, but we're never going to use, is, of course, my, my board. Which, of course, has mods, but it's mainly, like, speed mods. But we're never going to be going into the open world areas where I can actually use this. So, we don't need to worry about that at all. I just kind of like showing that off. And then, of course, for our gear, we do have some things that we can use in our gear, but not a lot. Like, let's see, air support. That doesn't really do much. Of course, an energy restore. We've got health restores. Yeah, of course, our Archwing gun. Of course, we're gonna have our Archwing gun. When do you not have your Archwing gun? Emotes, they're not gonna do anything, but yeah. Apart from all of that, that is how our challenge is going to be, and we're going to start at the lowest level and work our way up. We might get stuck quite early on, purely on the fact that the third planet, Earth, has a Master Rank 5 enemy in it, which completely changes the entirety of the game. So, I might get stuck, I might not. Anyway, I'll see you when I'm about to enter the war. Alright, here we are. We're at war. Done deal with this guy. First boss.
Your corpse will serve us well.
Target acquired. Take them down.
For my queen!
There we go, and 4 is dead. Right. No deaths, but then again, we're at the easiest point where you kind of don't need mods at this point. Next one, it's gonna be alright, but if I'm correct, the next one is Sergeant. I'm not entirely sure, I believe it is. Anyway, we'll see you.
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
And here we are. This is the Jackal.
Do not dismiss the Jackal as just
Again?
another Corpus proxy. This will be unlike the enemy you have faced yet. There is the assassination target. You know what to do.
God damn it. I need to reload. Right, and that is the Jackal dead. Next one, not gonna be very fun. Oh, you know,
Now get to extraction.
not really a challenge until you hit a brick wall face first at 50 miles an hour with a Volt sticking something up your ass. Anyway, I'll see you. Oh, fuck it, I think it was Vayek. Oh god. Oh, looking forward to this one. This is a tier 5 boss, as in you can not tier 5, this is a mastery 5 boss. You can only reach this boss once you hit mastery rank 5.
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
Well, I guess I'll
Great work.
see you there then.
Find the VIP and take them down. Do not let the target escape.
Now then,
Ballistics in archaic weapons.
with
Sound
Vayek,
dangerous, just like the Premier.
he kind of is a multi-stage, in a sense. Because we're going to follow him, we're going to shoot his face multiple times. Or like slice his face, do whatever we can to deal damage to him.
Vayek has undergone an expensive regime of combat enhancement. Expect the worst.
We have to wait for his face to show.
They are committing a justice. Not in my cause.
This is when we're gonna need like a lot of crap. Alright, first part done.
Vayek's plans for complete system domination make him too dangerous. You know what to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention. Right, we also have this little kid as well, but you know, with our little Tenno child, like they're gonna help us. You know what, I might as well skip the whole of this.
Marines inbound.
Why are these fools still breathing my air? This is unacceptable! I am too important for this nonsense! Finish them off!
Councillor Vey rose to power by eliminating his enemies on the Grineer Council. Now has near complete control, which makes him one of the most influential Grineer.
Must I do everything myself?
Yes. You have to attempt.
Do not think we are done here, Tenno.
I might need to use my
I knew
thing here.
this day would come. I prepared.
Right.
Changed my
We need to do the damage to his face, or else this fight's gonna be going on forever.
Are you ready for a sacrifice? Now we finish this business once and for all.
He's just got the biggest health pool. I gotta use everything at my arsenal not to fucking knock him down a peg. And this is why I chose He never looks at me whenever he does that, which is very annoying. He's got such a small area to fucking hit. Alright, now I can use my normal gun because he's going into ultra chicken mode. But now his entire body is a weak spot. Ah, what the fuck? Right, I may be here for a while.
Such a waste of perfectly good violence.
Oh god, I'm struggling against level 20s. No wait, no I'm not. I'm just struggling against a boss who is a ridiculous health pool. Oh god.
What makes you think you are ready to fight they?
Oh god, right, we may have a few issues. Not if I get loads of shots in like this, yes.
This is too easy. Tell your Lotus to send more capable fighters next time.
Oh, please don't tell me you're leaving. I can't remember if you leave if we don't kill you within a time limit. Right. Jesus Christ, I actually had to use that.
Thank you, Tenno. It should be a long time before we hear.
Now I gotta get out alive. Oh
voice
god.
again.
No,
Now get to
no.
extraction.
Oh, I've still got the gun out. Let me just put that away. Jesus Christ. Right. Uh-huh.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Right, so that was one of the harder guys. There's somebody who's going to be even more difficult purely on the fact that I've never fought him alone.
Bothering us anymore.
So,
Let's get out of here.
yeah. We'll find out soon what that's going to be like. Time for the next boss. Next boss is Lich Krill.
Krill is aware of your presence. Strike first.
Now then, this guy. Whoa, this guy can be very annoying.
Target acquired. Take them down.
Reason why he's annoying is you need to constantly shoot his back. Alright, we got one of his things off. Woo. There we go. He is now. His other pipe is. No, it's still active. Fuck it. Alright, these guys become very annoying very quickly. We literally have to just deal with his backpack. Doesn't quite look like we've dealt with any of his backpack yet. Alright, there's another one gone. Alright, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, he is going to go down. How's my clone doing? My clone seems to be doing alright-ish at health at the moment, which is quite nice. We just have to constantly shoot. Right, that's the next pipe now gone. Sweet. I just gotta wait for him to want to freeze up, and once he freezes up, he's now going to explode in a ball of rage because he shouldn't have anything, and now he's vulnerable to all damage. Now it doesn't matter where we shoot him, he's just going to eventually die. Sending out heat waves, but and Lich is down for the count. Alright, I'll do one more boss as the challenge. We'll head up to the next area, so we will do a certain amount of bosses each time. Can we leave? Do I need a hack? I would have done that straight away, but unfortunately I am terrible at timing. Which is like top cack. Right, there we are. The boss, this guy, does not gain yeah, this boss is a little bit of a pushover, such as that. But, you know, eventually these bosses will start getting harder and harder and harder. Sadly, the ones I've been going against are beginner level. Except for Vahek. Vahek was probably the only one that's actually going to give me a challenge for a while. I mean, Raptors, they're going to be able to give me one hell of a run for my money. The newer boss, they're going to be able to give me a... They're all going to be able to give me a run for my money eventually. Every single boss. There's a fair few that I'm not looking forward to doing, but at least I got one of them out of the way. We have 10 bosses left to go. We have done 1, 2, 3, 4. We have done 5 bosses, so we'll split this into 3 videos. We'll do 5 now, 5 later, and then we'll end with the last 5. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This is gonna be one fun trip for me anyway. We'll do 5 bosses. Yeah. See you in the next video then, guys. See ya.